So the 2026 Alpaca Extravaganza is this week at the Boulder County Fairgrounds. And joining us to talk a little bit about these fascinating creatures that make the funniest noises, we have Annie Danielson and Carrie Smith with Annie's Alpaca Ranch. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What is up with the sound? Is that normal?
They make different sounds. This is more like a stress sound, an unfamiliar setting. They also make a more calming humming sound when they're kind of with their mom, but this is like, I don't know that I want to be here.
That's fair.
That's me in the mornings.
So let's keep them out here for 3 unnecessary minutes, shall we?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, Annie, about the alpaca? Obviously different than llamas in size.
Correct.
What else makes them different from llamas?
Their temperament, for one thing. Llamas are more of a protector. A lot of us have llamas to protect the alpacas. These guys are more of a flight animal, kind of run away from things. Their fiber is the biggest difference. What we have alpacas for is to shear them and produce products from their fiber. Llama you can, but it's not quite as nice. There are some, but
you're telling me alpacas are better than llamas?
Sorry, llama
She's
people.
a little biased, I think. And we're going to show some of those products in a second because they do make incredibly soft, clothing and things that you brought. We didn't even introduce these cuties. This is Nosy Rosie?
This is Nosy Rosie.
Okay.
She's
Dressed
19 months
Rosie.
old.
How much?
19 months old.
She's a
Oh.
baby.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Oh,
Who's that down there?
And this is Estes.
Estes is behaving.
Estes is 17 months old.
Estes is chilling. That's what Estes is doing.
So soft. They are so cute. So tell us a little bit about the alpaca. Don't stand behind them. That is one of the rules, right? Don't stand behind them.
Don't touch their rear end.
Okay. You have an event that's coming up as well. Talk a little bit about that.
It's the Alpaca Extravaganza. It's put on by a group of us northern breeders up in northern Colorado. It's at the Longmont Fairgrounds, or the Boulder County Fairgrounds in Longmont in the indoor arena. And it's Saturday, 9
I'm going to the high country.
9 to 5, and Sunday 10 to 4.
Okay. We had all the information there on the screen. Where did Drew go?
I was escaping to the high country here in the backyard. I know enough to not get behind an animal when it's doing a little moving and shaking.
Good. That's good.
What sort of activities could people experience at this event this weekend?
There'll be about 15 to 20 breeders there with their alpacas. It's an event where we use to try and promote alpacas and talk to people that are interested in getting into the alpaca business. It's also, there's a couple people that'll have a spinning demonstration for their fiber, and then we have products for sale. And there's a couple of educational events that'll be posted on our Facebook page.
Go ahead.
I was going to grab some of the.
Do you want me to
stuff back
hold?
there,
Do you want me
but,
to hold this alpaca?
I'm not going back there.
I got it.
Yeah.
What do alpacas eat? Please don't tell me it's weather forecasters or traffic reporters.
Hay,
Hay.
grass.
Okay.
Grass, hay, mostly, not really alfalfa. And then we feed them minerals and also some, that's what you're out of, and or it comes from you. And some pellets that have some minerals and grain in it.
These are so soft.
Look at this.
Thank you.
It's incredible. So this is kind of some of the products that you can buy at the Extravaganza that's coming up. Also learn a little bit more about alpacas.
Yep.
And they do spit, right?
They do spit.
Okay.
Yep. They do spit.
Well, no spitting in this segment, which is a good thing. I'm going to ask the last question to the alpaca, if that's okay.
Yeah. I want to feel it.
The last question for the alpaca. If you think we should go to commercial break, say, meh. There you go. We go to commercial break. One more look at the Alpaca Extravaganza details there on your screen. It is free to the public. It's this Saturday. It's this Sunday. We have more 9 News mornings in just a moment.